Hey, what is up? Welcome to Eco. In the last episode, I took the butchery skill and ended up making fried stuff and charred sausages, charred, what are they called? Campfire roasts. And I ended up slowly increasing my food bonus number. It was at 84 at the end of last episode. By now it's at 126. That is partially due to the variety bonus because I ate all the fried stuffs. That's also due to cravings satisfied because now with the fried stuff I found stuff that apparently my character really likes. And from time to time, he craves fried tomatoes, fried camas, whatever. And also due to having eaten enough fat to get a positive balanced diet bonus, as opposed to the minus 3% of what we had last time. I also added the second story to the right side of the house, so we have 3 empty rooms in here right now as well. So in total it's 5 empty rooms, and I think we can use those for at least one more bathroom. And then as soon as we get our next skill, Masonry, that will be the skill that we need to make the fireplaces. And with fireplaces we have our first items, our first furniture to actually make living rooms. I also did some digging back at the iron mine, but it's just a bunch of stockpiles right now and some ramps, so not that much to see. What I want to do this episode, since we are still a couple hours away, 14 hours to be precise, I want to prepare for Masonry, so not like the last times where we got the star and then had to scramble to make the book and figure out what we need. Instead, I would like to go ahead and check what we need to actually do some masonry. So over here you see we have a lot of stockpiles of stone, and these are the ramps that are going down to the iron mine, and it basically stops down there. So what do we need for masonry? I think it's in here. It's not. Over here, masonry. I can't learn it. I need the paper, which I already have used. Same for carpentry. But to actually do some masonry, what can we do in the beginning? We cannot do reinforced concrete yet because that one needs steel, but we will be able to make mortared stone. We will be able to make whetstones. The kiln, the bloomery we don't need just yet, but the kiln is useful. And for that one we also need mortar and mortared stone. All the other stuffs are mortared stone things. We could make a mill, but we cannot actually use it because the mill is disabled until we have mechanical power, which is a few skills ahead still. We can make stone braziers to which are outdoor light supports, so those will replace basically the torch stands that I have outdoors. And we will later be able to make, where is it, the fireplaces that I talked about. We will be able to make the spiral fountains and this fountain, so both are granite fountains, and the limestone statues, otter, wolf, owl, and bison. What we need for those is mostly stone, which we have a lot of, especially limestone. We will be able to make, we will need mortar, and we will be able to make that from sand. So one of the things, Where is the sand recipe? Over here. One of the things I would like to do is gather some sand. Maybe 2 stockpiles full of them. And stone, I already said, we have enough. But also we want to have an upgrade one for the masonry table. We want to make the masonry table. The kiln, as you just saw, we can make it once we have masonry and with mortar and mortared stone. And I would like to gather some peat because those stone braziers and the mortar stone fireplace, they will burn peat, wood, or charcoal, and I would like to take the peat to use it in the charcoal in the kiln to make charcoal out of it, and put the charcoal in all the places that need this kind of stuff. So let's get cracking and start with the upgrades. Let me quickly check the kiln. Does it take a basic upgrade as well? Logging advanced upgrades. So it takes advanced upgrades and not basic upgrades. We can't make the advanced runs yet. So all we need is one basic upgrade for the masonry table. And I have one in here, so that's already taken care of. That means all I have to do is gather sand, gather peat, and also gather a bit of granite to make the granite fountains. Another thing that I wanted to look into is to where I put the actual building for the masonry stuff. I'm thinking about putting it actually right here where I am right now. So maybe take out these 2 oaks, and then we will have the road going through between the masonry building and the carpentry building and go down here as it goes right now. I want to have it at this corner because we will get most of our stone down here from the iron mine. And the granite I want to get from over here, so I will want to dig through this path, so go to the west straight from where I am right now, and then dig into this mountain, because I think down here we will also be able to find copper ore and gold ore later. So let's get started. Take this one. And I think I will start with the granite right now. Put it down here. And I think I'll just dig a 3 wide, 3 high tunnel into the mountain for now. So you also can see I picked up all the compost. We have like 2 wheelbarrows full of compost. And I dropped a few more seeds to make more compost, because we will need that with the fertilizer skill that will be coming later. In terms of skills that I want to take, masonry will be the next one. And after that, I'd like to take carpentry, because with carpentry we get more furniture, especially for the bathroom. And after carpentry, the next one will be tailoring. I don't have the tailoring skill book yet. So those will be among the next things to do for me. Actually, while we're here, let's just see. Tailoring skill book takes gathering research papers and agriculture research papers. So let's queue those. 5 of those. We will need some crop seeds and more raw food, but that's not a problem. And gathering 5 of those. We will also need raw food and plant fibers. Plant fibers are no problem at all. How much do we need? 30. We have more than 100. That's great. Let's have a look at raw food. So I have a bunch of these bolete mushrooms and a bunch of rice. This one needs 120 raw food and 150. And we need 76 crop seeds. I think I'll have to go and gather some stuff. Let's take these tomatoes as well. Put them in there. Mushrooms, tomatoes, this stuff. And I think this counts as seeds. I'll also make a few more chests while we're here. So masonry, carpentry, tailoring, and after that the next one will be basic engineering. Which takes advanced geology papers. For those we need masonry, because they are made from mortared stone, and advanced dendrology papers, which need hewn logs. So I will also need 60 hewn logs to make the 3 papers. The reason why I'm making the books now already, among other things, is that the books will give me claim papers, and then I can basically finish this deed here. Also, I put down 2 claim stakes between episodes to put the crafting buildings into claims, because some of the bonuses that you get, you only get when your tables are in a claimed, are claimed tables, so are on a claim. So this one I think doesn't get a bonus just yet, but for example the campfire bonus is only because it's on a claim table. But while things are crafting, let's get back to hack at the mountain. Alright, that should do it. I ended up with way less granite than I thought, and a lot of clay that I don't need yet. But for the 2 granite fountains, or maybe 4 or 6 of them, that should be enough. In the meantime, what I also did was harvest the tomato field to have some raw food and make some seeds for the agriculture papers. That's not what I wanted. That's also not what I wanted. I wanted to access this. Here we go. You go there. Maybe add these over here as well. And then I get another wheelbarrow. I'm using wheelbarrows as for storage because they take, in terms of pure room, about 2/3 of what a normal stockpile can do, but they occupy much less room. And when it comes to heavy things, then they take a little less, and you can't fill them up because they get full before. For example, I think these ones are full with only 46 crushed ore, but still. Still much less room than putting all the stuff in there into actual stockpiles. Let's repair the pickaxe. Oh, this would be the last time I've repaired that one. And I don't think we need it right now. I should get it out of here. So let's put this one back because we have another one. Let's see, shovels, 100% integrity, 35%. So this one is close to being done as well. But this one has 81%, so that's fine. Next thing would be peat. And while making the peat, or getting the peat, I'll also prepare some roads a bit. So peat we will get in the swamp area. What we can also use instead of peat is crushed coal. I can't crush stuff just yet, but back here this black splotch is mostly coal and some of it is crushed coal. And I want to prepare a road that goes through the jungle, through the swamp area over here, and then basically around this basin or just through it. And I think over here in this area I will also go underneath the surface to look for peat. Let's maybe get a second cart, or in this case a wheelbarrow, and just to be sure, a torch holder for transfers. What do you need? You need crop seeds, so let's get them over. Do this. And put these in here. And I'll put stuff back into their respective chests to not clutter the research chest. So this can go back over there, and then we can make the tailoring skill book. I think the basic engineering. No, because we need this stuff yet. How about milling? So the next 5 will be masonry, carpentry, tailoring, basic engineering, and then milling skill book. Geology, we need 5 more gathering papers, 5 dendrology papers. I think the wood for those I will have to gather off camera later. So let's put the seeds and food back into their respective chests. And go down to the bridge for the swamp. Right, I would like to have this road just extended. So this would go like this, and this means this tree is in the way.
Timber!
It's a pretty young tree, so we only get like 25 wood from it. Not even 22, 21. And then we just cut through this hill over here. I think this should be it, right? Let's have a look on the map. This dot that I just made is exactly lined up with the bridge, yes. Let's also get rid of these. And then start digging. Not hoeing, digging. Alright. So I dug my way through here, straight over here, and then the diagonal to was here. So we can continue this diagonal to get to the coal part over here. And in this location down here, I found peat. Right now, this stairs goes from this direction over there. But I'll dig around a bit and see whether we actually should put it the other way around. But that will be no problem to actually change. So let me dig some room out there. These two as well. And then we can put our cart in there. So as quite often the peat layer is just 2 tiles high. But that's okay, will still be plenty. Let's move this one down here. I guess to see anything, I should get some torches. I will be right back. Alright, here we are again with a torch. I took the peat that was already up, that we already dug out, and brought it back to the camp. And let's see how much peat we get out of here. Alright. As you can see, the wood cart is full, the stockpile is full, and even the wheelbarrow that I have down here is full. And we are not even near running out of peat down here. So I will leave the wheelbarrow down here for future digging. And right now I'll just get out, take the cart, and bring the stuff back to home. I guess I won't bother with the coal and crushed coal for just now. Instead, when I have the peat back home, I will go over and see that I dig out some sand. Sand you can usually get either at the beaches or in the desert. Usually in the desert it's not directly at the surface, but like 2 or 3 tiles below the surface you usually find quite large sand deposits as well. Let's bring it back there. And I think we'll need another wheelbarrow because this one should be full. Yes, it is. And the wheelbarrows in here are non-existing because we are missing boards. Here we go. Oh, there was an empty one. Okay. Then let's put this here. And you take stuff from the cart. This one. Alright. You get some wood pulp. This is almost full, so let's take these. You make some more mortar. Yes, please, 200. And take the rest of the sausages with us. We still have fried camas and some campfire roasts. Though I still want to go for fat because it's still the lesser of my stuff, of the nutritions that I have. So these charred sausages with fat and protein will be just the right thing. But still, I should be able to make some more sausages, right? Let's make 50 of those. and put that as in front of the queue. Repair the shovel. And take out the pickaxe. Even though I should only need the shovel. But what I also should do is take some stockpiles with me. Those are small ones, so let's make 2 more of these. Oh look, there's already a bit of sand in this stockpile. Let's just put down the cart and shift that over. I guess we can also take these back home. And then over here, for example, I see some sand in the walls. So let's get this cart and start digging. Alright, that was the second shovel broken. As you can see, there was quite some bit of sand in here that I could dig out. Some is over here. Let me move that quickly up to the other stockpile. Then we have the new stockpile that I brought with me is full of sand right now, and we have the sand in here in the cart. I guess that should do for now. With that, I gathered the peat that I wanted to gather, the sand, though I might still continue off camera after the episode, and some granite for the granite fountains, and we made the upgrade. So one thing left to do. Let's quickly switch that sand over here and the wood over there. We actually have to make the masonry table. Not in there, okay. Then probably over here on the workbench. The butchery, tailoring, skill book, and let's learn the skill. Put the claims in here, the claim posts, and the papers over there. Well, 2 are missing, and I guess I will also claim these parts over here. But 1 more skill book, and we will have our full town square covered. Already, I see that up here I'm missing a handful of dirt from last time. So let's quickly get that. There's a masonry table. Let's take the upgrade. And for now, I will put the table in here. And then I will basically use it as soon as we have the skill to make the mortared stone from which we will build the masonry building that I will put over here. There we will have masonry, pottery, glass making, all those will go together in one building, I think. I think that will be it for today. There's one thing that I will do between episodes. I think I can start it right now, which is harvesting the flax and the cotton that we have and go here and process it. So you're missing a module, so I have to make one more module. We will need a few more of those, right? But let's go with one for now. And you will need 60 wood for the dendro papers. Let's see, storage. Those are 60. And for now, I will take this module and put it down there. Not this one. This one. Let's make not 200, but 50 of these. And similarly, 50 flax fiber. And we will see the result next time. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Take care and bye-bye.